Hello everyone, welcome to another Python tutorial video, and today we're going to solve a function problems. So let's see. In our given question it has been given that we have to make a function to determine whether our input is a Fibonacci series or not. So what is a Fibonacci series? Let's see an example. Okay, let's say we have two numbers. One is 0, another one is 1. So Fibonacci series is that when to determine the third digit we have to sum these two. Therefore, if we want to find the third digit, it will be the summation of first and second. Then we know 0 plus 1 equal to 1. Now, if we want to find the next digit, what we have to do? We have to sum these two, our previous two digits. So if we sum our previous two digits, then what we will get? We will get 1 plus 1, and that is 2. Now say we want to find the next digit. So like the previous ones, we will add our previous two terms and we will get our next term, that is 2 plus 1 equal to 3. Similarly, if we want to find the next digit, what we will do? We will just add the previous two terms and we will get the next digit, that is 2 plus 3 is 5. So when we will see that our given series is satisfying these conditions, that is the third term is the summation of its previous two terms, then that kind of series will be known as Fibonacci series. So in our question we were asked to solve a problem where we can determine that our given series is a Fibonacci series or not. So let's see a pseudocode on how we can solve it. Let's say we are given initially, let's say we take two values. We know the Fibonacci series starts with 0 and 1 usually. So let's say we take two values, that is a equal to 0 and b equals to 1. Okay. Now what we know, that our third digit, what will be it? It will be the summation of its previous two digits. So if we visualize it here, which is 0 and 1. Now we were asked to find the Fibonacci series until 10 terms. Since our limit is as of argument is 10, then let's go. What we're going to do, initially we're going to check that our value of a is less than the value given in the question, that is the limit or argument. So we're going to write a loop while a less than or equal to, let's say, arguments, that is. So now what we're going to do, we're going to see like what we know to find the third. After finding the third digit, so we find the c, that is c was 1, right? So how we got it in here. This one was a, this one was b, and this one was c. Now if you want to find the next term, what we have to do? We have to add these two. So in that case, what will be our this term? This will be our new a, this will be our new b, and the next value that we will get, that is 2, will be our next c. Do you understand what I have done here? When we were trying to find the third term, our first term was a, our second term was b. Now in this case, our next term is this one. For this reason, we have to take the variable a, its previous two digits. The previous first one was this one, and the second one is this one. That's why we have shifted, we have changed our a, the value of the a variable. Therefore we can see that for finding the next term, our a will be changed or replaced with the b value. Then our b value will be changed or replaced by the c value. And finally the new c will be the summation of a plus b. Now I have calculated everything, but I have to print the results, right? I have to print the results in this format. So what should I print? That's why I will print the a value. I will always print the a value. Why? Because initially the value of a was 0, so I have printed 0. Then when the loop again run, that time my a value has been replaced by b1. So when the loop ends and it will again run, that time initially my value will be 1 printed. Next time again when the loop will run, my next new a value will be 1, and again when it will run, the next a value will be 2, then 3, then 5, and then it will be 8. So in this way I can print my desired output. So hopefully you understand the pseudocode or the logic behind our problem. So let's just run the same thing in our actual code. Now since we know it is a function, we have to define it as a function. Let's say, and we have to give it call again in the build. Let's say we're providing 10. Okay, initially my a value, my b value, and c value. Okay, I'm checking the conditions, and then here I have replaced the values with the next terms, and since I have to print it, I will print here. I printed in the upper because by this way my previous one, the previous a term will be printed, but if I had printed below, then the new a value would have printed, the previous one would have been printed, so it have been messed in the series. And I have given here and because I want to print it side by side by given a space, that's why I have given a space in the middle. So if I run it, okay, my output is providing here. When I have run here, I can see that my output has been properly executed and it is showing the right output along with my initial. So I hope you have understand the code properly. If you still have any kind of problems, you can comment down below or email me. If you like the video, do like and subscribe. Thank you.